And here we are for the week recap, or like monthly recap. There's so many birds making sounds, so you're probably gonna have birds making sounds behind me. Maybe I'll just close it. Okay. Oi. So, as I was saying, I'm not actually, I'm not actually in my house. Let me close the other one. I'm not actually in my house. I'm in Luxembourg. And yeah, I was not that consistent, especially on YouTube, also Instagram. I've been doing a lot of work um, besides this, my internship and family, everything else. I've been doing a lot of other things, which I'm very proud of. But that means that some time needs to be taken off some other things. And I'm very proud that I'm doing so many things and they are kind of all going like well. And the most important thing that I'm proud of, because of course here on YouTube there are not that crazy numbers. Of course, I also don't want them. I just want to create kind of a journal for myself and also to target or have people reach the Discord server and to also meet them, to talk to them, and become friends. And I've had those people, and I think slowly, we're creating something good. Of course, it will take a lot of time. There are ups and downs. For example, today was a big down for me. At the end, if you think about it, it's not that much down, but still not being having the best entries in general in trading, having the right bias, the right mindset, the right idea of the trade, and then today 2 times failed, and the third time it would have worked out. But I have rules, and I promised to myself that I would never break them again. If I'd broken them today, I would have been up. I would have been very up and very much in profit. But again, this is not the goal to just recover from your losses with like one lucky shot. And I've been lucky before. I've been saved multiple times. I don't want to do it again. Even though today would have worked out, it's just a coincidence, and I'm happy in a way that the, my bias, my target were fulfilled at the end, even though I didn't cash them on the actual trades I put. And yeah, the market's been pretty weird. There are war news. There are so many news and things that are not helping. But I think that this period will build me and our community up to be way better at that. So yeah, I mean, I was gonna request other free payouts. They denied because I went 30 over 30% of the daily loss, especially on Apex. There are so many rules, and I have to kind of remember. I remember them. I went to 34%. It was very unlucky. I needed to just make like 200 or 300 more, and yeah, we ended up being regressing a bit. We were at 27.2, almost 27.3. Now we are at 26.9 or 26.95. So it's still okay. We're still above drawdown. We're still above 1.5k drawdown, which is the thing I want to keep. It's not the end of the world. Like, I'm not saying that this is like the pivot point. Of course, I'm not that happy with the Tradify challenge, 50k challenge that I was very near to pass. Also, my funded futures. I also had funded with my funded futures, but I think having more prop firms, more noise, is not that great. I actually went to the other prop firms because Apex couldn't let me buy more challenges, and because they're gonna put me into live accounts. So that was very good news. But then I asked them questions, they never reach out again. So I think it was not a great action for their part, especially also when they denied the payout by that little. Sorry for my hair, they're so bad. When they denied that payout for that little percentage, they were not clear. They were not giving me the right information, and that makes me think that, of course, the goal is to do with live capital. And if you build a good community, Apex will let you be and will not cause you problems if you're profitable. Because if you have a little influence, if you have a following, they want to keep you happy. In this case, they don't care about one maybe small trader that is profitable and is fucking up a little bit their balance sheet, but like by so little. I mean, they still have to take care of that. So yeah, I mean, my goal was to have 25, 25Ks at the payout level. Of course, the different styles of you pay for eval, then you pay for activation. The other My Fund the Future and Tradify don't have an activation fee, which is very nice. So at the end, it's less expensive, but you have to try your challenges you have to be very mindful with your challenge. So yeah, I don't know if I like that. Even though maybe you um, spend less at the end, you waste a bit of time, I think. So that's different platform strategies, which is fine. So now they didn't say anything. IPS didn't say anything. So maybe now, also with the money I made from my other jobs, from my internship for a job that I did at tournament at tennis, and then from little things that I make, um, I could and I can buy a lot of more challenges and activations. My goal is still 5, because then if you have more prop firms, you have to go on each trade weight window and then place a trade there, place a trade there. So it's always different. I'm not saying it's the end of the world, but it's of course not the best. So yeah, what is happening now? Now I'm very happy. I've been doing a lot of great stuff. This is the first travel that I do. I will do another one soon, and another one not that much after, and another one not that much after. So I'm gonna be no other 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 travels, 4 new, no 5. Damn, a lot. I'm gonna be moving in like 5, 6 different countries, and the next 2 months, this Luxembourg here included. So it's been I've been really grateful about these opportunities that I get, also that I earned, to actually doesn't have to be in an office all day like I was last year from 9 in the morning till 5, and maybe doing something that I really don't care about. I really don't want to do it, and also being left kind of there, doing some stuff that at the end will not be that impactful to the firm. But in this case, I found a beautiful startup that I actually believe in, and that they're so nice. We're all young, and we're actually doing a great job. Uh, my department, we will call it my city, is doing super well compared to the others, and it's like 5 times smaller or 10 times smaller depending on the other cities you compare it to. So I'm very happy with that, and of course, for the good amount of work I'm doing, they pay more, they pay commissions. So I also do more things, but it's fine. I don't do it for the money. It's also for the freedom and for the pleasure to work for something that I really care about, that I wanted to make an impact for me and for the goal of the mission for other students. So we're doing something for our students. It's not. You don't care about it. And again, it's a journal for me. I don't know how many people see this video, but yeah, I mean, I have to step back when maybe I did take a loss today, but I have to step back and think I'm so lucky for all the things I'm doing. I earned a lot compared to the past, and of course, when you actually have the taste of earning a bit and actually a lot for my age, you always have the taste of like I want more, I want more. But then I think 1 year ago, I was not comparable. I like was not at all that, and I was less freedom, and I was not doing the thing I liked. And just in 1 year, that changed a lot. And also, yeah, the future is looking bright. So I don't want to call it, but like everything's going fine. I have to just keep going. There are still many other things that I have to be careful about. I have to be better about. I know them. I think I regressed a little bit on my routines and on the things I always preach to do. I'm not doing them that much more again, but of course I'll try to be every day a little better. So yeah, I mean, there are not that much more to say. Just being grateful for the moment. There are a lot of new wars every day, especially the one now in Iran and Israel. And I've seen so many videos of people my age that are just desperate or have like missiles going over their heads, their houses being destroyed, and I cannot actually complain. And I really, really have I'm that lucky that I can do these things, and I have to be also respectful to them in some way that they will give everything. They will like wish every day to be in a position that I am, so I cannot complain for like minor things or a small or like a loser day in training. Like what am I complaining about? Nothing. Like I have no right to complain about anything. So yeah, just be grateful and keep doing my best, because I also have the fear of being average, because also to respect to those people that don't have the same fortune as I have, same luckiness we call it as I have, and also for my parents and my family that provided for me so much, and um, or also my friends that helped me throughout my process. Like I owe to all these people that helped me to be more, to be the best version I can, and just be okay with average. And so many people do that, which is fine. I don't judge them, but like for me, I feel inside myself that I have to do something. I want to be more, but not because I want more or whatever. Not because I just feel in myself, and I also know I can do it. So yeah, that was it. I think with all this traveling and everything, I'll try to have some sort of structure. Of course, when I will go, another thing that I'm very grateful for, we'll go to Berlin at the end of August. I will have way more structure, and that year is going to be actually very, very important, both for school, both for trading, both for everything, personal projects. So it's going to be a good year. I'm going to have to try to implement a lot of structure, and I'm gonna share with you guys here, and also for myself to talk up to the camera, which means also talking to myself. So yeah, thank you for listening, for the one or two people that are listening, and I'll see you in the next video.